So a hater of mine lost their channel for manipulating the system and buying bots. I don't want to laugh at anybody's misery or misfortune, but this time...
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Welcome everybody, I'm RJ of The Nerdy Brew, and here on this channel we talk TV, movies, and everything in between, all while drinking a cup of coffee. Now if you like one of those things or all of those things, why don't you consider subscribing, and hit that notification bell and becoming a fellow Brewster. So today, fellow Brewsters, I want to have a coffee talk about the YouTube system and the things about YouTube that make it difficult or is an uphill battle for anybody who's trying to get in the YouTube space. And for me, I've been on this journey for quite some time of trying to get a footing in here and trying to make my way and build my little community on this side of YouTube. So initially, I had a channel, well, here at this channel, it was called RJ's R&R, Reviews and Reactions. And I started that back in 2015, but I had things going on in my life where I had to step away from the channel. I was going to court, and I was parenting, and I was going to parental court, custody and all of those things, trying to show my worth. And also my money was kind of funny, so I couldn't give YouTube time and attention. But I had Couchgod, who's a part of the channel. He's been a part of my life, and he's been a part of the channel, since we were friends, thick and thin type situation. But our chilling situations was always being in a place of talking about the nerd stuff that we do, on off screen. So he came up with the idea for us to make the channel. So I was like, yo, we got time, might as well. He's not as often on the channel, but he's pretty much the catalyst for the channel to happen. He helps out in a lot of other ways. If you don't see him on camera, he's definitely, everything is delegated, between us. So that's the thing, right? And now we have the Nerdy Brew, and then dealing with the Nerdy Brew. I've been dealing with the Nerdy Brew since 2019. And I started off with 100 subs, or a little bit over 100 subs. And dealing with a little bit over 100 subs, it was a climb. And from when 2015 was, it was pretty easy to go viral. One of my earlier viral videos was the reaction to The Force Awakens. For a small channel, that video took off, and that probably gave me that 100 subs. But life happened, and I wasn't able to get back to YouTube. So with that being said, I have my coffee right here. It's black today. Like me, it's black today. Black and strong.
Cream? No, thank you. I take it black. Like my man. Jesus Christ.
So I was growing from that. And what helped me today, for the minimal part that where I am today, is because I was able to catch in the algorithm a couple times. Me and Couchgod did a video of Judas and the Black Messiah. That helped out our video a lot. Our Black Panther trailer reaction, that helped out a lot. I did a review of Wonder Woman 1984. That got into the algorithm because I dropped that review that weekend. And it's those kind of things to be considerate about. But I also had big YouTubers, because we do reactions here on the channel as well, from the channel that we reacted to, or they recommended us as well. So that brought people over too. And so with the beginning of this video, there was this individual, I'm part of the secret community that's in the Messenger app on Facebook. It's a secret community, but there's a collective group of us on YouTube. And matter of fact, the whole effing show, they're part of that community. And also Paradigm Shift 314 TV they're also a part of that community. And they used to be in union with this particular hater of mine. And because this person has a bitter spirit, they had to break ties with that individual. So this individual felt very little in their life, right? They felt little about themselves. So what they did to feel like they were being better than ourselves and our channels is that they manipulated the system, and they ended up buying subscribers, and they ended up buying bots. And if they didn't necessarily buy subscribers, they bought into things that, you know, that catered to their channel, and they surpassed us with astronomical numbers. And with them surpassing us with these astronomical numbers and with the quality of content that they have, it was like, nah, bro, this ain't popping. But you know what? I'll let sleeping dogs lie, and I have to. And this is going to be definitely a point that I'm going to get back to in the video, that I definitely feel like you have to be in your own lane and work in your own lane. So I didn't pay no attention to it. I unsubscribed from dude because they were a part of their channel. I unsubscribed from them. Blah, blah, blah. Or such and such. Or this, that, and the third.
Etc., etc., etc.
So, I'm on 3rd Avenue, minding my own business, and yada yada yada. I get a free massage and a facial.
What a succinct story.
But we ended up moving forward. But because of that, DMG brought it out on his channel, and that particular hater lost his channel. Me, I did some detective work. I went to go look. I couldn't find no traces of it, and I was like, yes, yes.
Hooray for me! Hooray for me, Billy! In your face!
All right, so you're like, why are you so happy that this man lost his channel? So I'm just gonna say this man, for me, in this world that we interacted in, he attacked me for no reason, right? I never said anything to dude. I never had no issues with dude. And he just was like, he had a lot of vitriol towards me one day, and we ended up arguing. And I even tried to make amends with the man, and he said he don't even care, right? He made a video about certain hardships that he went through. So I was just like, oh, poor little Tink Tink.
Poor little Tink Tink.
So after that, came after DMG on the Paradigm Shift, and he just harpers that animosity. And so not only attacking me, he attacked other people, and he attacked other people that I was cool with. So to see this, I'm just like, yo, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. I'm walking blessed, highly favored. Like, that's what happens to you when you come after the Most High's people.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Won't he do it?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right. With all that out the way, let me get to what I'm trying to talk about. So I got my pettiness out the way. Sometimes holding on to things, trying to be the bigger person. Those things happen when you happen to be born of Cancer. What do you want me to do about it? I was just born this way, being born of Cancer.
I don't want to get too sort of stars and moons about it, but
Man, this is some bullshit! Boo this man!
Wait. Don't get too salty about it. Just expressing myself here, sharing it with y'all. So thank you for taking this time out. Well, yeah, what I wanted to say officially and honestly about doing this YouTube. One, have your goals, and two, remember why you're doing it. Right? And that is not the same thing as goals. For me and myself is I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. One, I want to build a community. Not gonna lie to you, like I want to build a community a safe space for like-minded ones so we can be here. The world is crazy. We got to deal with a lot of minutia. We got to deal with societal issues and societal pressures. And not only societal pressures, there's so many outside factors of natural disasters and conflicts that go on. And the purpose of my channel is to say, hey, come into my space, and you can watch some stuff with me, right? Just for a short period of time of escapism. That's one. And then two, as I said, I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to make a living off of it. I want to make a living off of it. And of course, I'm not there yet. I would appreciate y'all even watching the back catalog to help me with watch time. But we'll get there, and it's not a pressure, but that's the goal for myself. So it's not big numbers of subscribers. Having a certain set of numbers helps in a certain setting of living, but the point of this is to express myself, and within expressing myself is to also have a community of like-minded ones so that we'll be able to have a safe space together. So let's talk practicality, right? So when it comes to YouTube, there has to be, for the bigger successful YouTubers, you can see what they implement, right? And a lot of things that there's two niches or two groups of, what gets views on YouTube, and informational / educational, and let's put that in one bracket, and the other is entertainment, right? And so that entertainment is a big group of things. You have people, Mr. Beast, right? You got Mr. Beast who does what he does. You have, you have all these other channels within that of big channels. And then you have the informational channels. You got sneakerhead channels, you got how to dress channels, you got how to cook channels, you got historical, educational, informational. You even got news. I think that's still in the information bracket, and that could be regular world news. That could be your local news. That could be entertainment news. But all of that has, a niche, right? Those are the two brackets. And even in giving information, I'm going to give a shout out to a channel that I follow, and he's a subscriber to the channel of Nerdy Things with Brandon. And with the Nerdy Things with Brandon, he gives information on comic book orders of when you want to get into a particular character. He also inspired me when I was doing my shorts of where to follow to get into particular characters. So that is entertainment and that's informational at the same time. So those are the kind of things to think about. Think about what side does that come on. My boy, his channel is linked in the featured, is Clubhouse Streets TV. He deals with urban news and the things that are going on in the Clubhouse app. So he brings out that information there. So that's news, and that's what helped propel his channel. So my thing is saying this, and then when you're looking at these big YouTubers who could do the fast edits and who provide the information, I would just probably try to give that a look of trying to adapt that into your own content. For me, I know what I got, I know where I'm at, and I will say those things will come in due time, God willing, right? Inshallah. So I will say this: stick to your focus, stick to your goals, and remember why you're doing it. For me, as I said, I want to build a community. So I got 3 reasons now. 1, I want to build a community. 2, I want to make a living someday, somehow. And 3, it's therapeutic for me. It's an outlet for me to converse and get these thoughts out. And I appreciate, y'all being here, and I appreciate the platform to allow me to express myself in that kind of way. But I will give 3 channels that I believe they help me out a lot. Just how they cater and what they do. I will say Daniel Patel, Video Booth, and Life Marketing, and I'll link a description to their channels below. But if you're trying to, understand what YouTube is, they're very positive, they're very entertaining, and they don't make you feel like you have to do this, that, and the third. They're just giving out certain tactics that can help you propel in your channel. that I've ended up adopting. And you know, it's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot. Some days are better than others when it comes to this. So I'm still on my climb. And I'm not even trying to hit the 100 million. Like it's not that. But as I said, I am trying to create a safe space. But just remember who you are and what you're doing it for, why you're doing it, and keep the goals in mind. And if you're on your YouTube journey, let us know. Link your channels down in the comments, right? So we could all have some engagement. And if people end up seeing this video, you know, they could lead you to your channel. So why don't you link your channel if you got stuff going on? Drop it down there, man. Drop it down there, because I appreciate you being here, and let other people appreciate you as well. And that's why I close the videos out this particular way. I want you to be you, do you, see the bigger picture, and have a fantastic day, because you deserve it. This is that channel.
Mouth on top, kung fu, Bruce Lee chop, moon rocks, go Red Sox, tryna go far like boondocks, headshot, blunt stay high, talking shit, gotta pull up on they block, you fraud, I'm Couchgod, nigga got a tax like a state charge.